Happy birthday to you. Bless you. Happy birthday to you. Sexy you. Oh, happy birthday to all of our Aries. Happy birthday is is for you and only you, Aries. Well, it's going down. You guys, I'm not in favor of, this little buzzing sound that I hear, and I apologize to you guys. Maybe we'll fix it in advance. Who knows? Man, you guys got haters everywhere. Let me find out. You know what I'm saying? But you guys know that you know, because a lot of you guys have declares as well. Let's see what's going on with you. Whoa. Let's see what's going on with you, Aries, okay? Let's see what's going on anyway, Aries, okay? Yeah, because we ain't come here to play. We ain't got no day. Yeah. Some of you guys got a career change, a new job, a whole career journey, or you guys are, studying a career journey, a whole new journey, different, or the higher realms have been dangling that in front of you. It's time for like a different career move or journey or something of that nature. A lot of you guys is someone close to you that is seeking a new career field altogether. Um, yeah, so let's see what's going on with you guys, okay? In the areas of romance. What is going on here? Romance. Right off the bat, somebody's trying to force their love on you. Wow, they don't care about your opinions or nothing. Somebody trying to set you up with a friend or a friend of a friend and hoping that they spark love. A lot of you guys have been given to someone who is not given to you. There's been some type of financial non-equal give and take, no reciprocity. Some of you guys been given to a money hogging, lying bloodsucker who may be a YouTuber, okay? That is coming out like a YouTuber, a greedy YouTuber. Somebody who just got on YouTube and said, I can make more views. I can make more money. I don't know, I'm just saying, that's what I'm getting right now. Yeah, somebody really on it. And a lot of you guys have been given to them and they're just greedy. That's all I can say. So be mindful, if they are somehow forcing their opinions in some type of way. Yeah. You know how they say two things are to be true at the same time? Something is happening where you're going to see two things. Two people in your life have have tower moments at the same time. So that's another thing. And everybody's going to have their hand out, their arm out, something like that is going to happen at this time. And you guys are going to learn how to dig into that part of you to help, not only them, but it's going to help your growth, okay? Because a lot of you guys have been, this double tower moment that's happening, say like someone's in the middle of, what do you call eviction process? at this time. And then someone else is, in the middle of a divorce at this time, or in the middle of a deportation. Somebody's in the middle of eviction. Somebody's in the middle of a deportation. Somebody's in the, I don't know, something is going on at this time. So a lot of you guys are going to be experiencing two tower moments at one time. Yeah. And it's going to require a lot of give on your part. And yeah, it's going to be a lot of opinions flying. Well, I think they should do this. Well, I think they should do that. Well, I think. There's going to be a lot of this, that, and the third. And in the process, like I said, you will find a greedy person, in the middle trying to, get more than what was actually due, The higher realms want you guys to definitely, some of you guys really don't, you have a fear of giving, at this time, especially your finances. Some of you guys are fear, but that's why you have these people that's, being forceful. Well, if you love me, is what I'm getting from that end. So another end. So for a lot of you guys, it's two loved ones, or it's two people that's, able to pull on your heartstrings. And for a lot of you guys, one is this tower moment is happening with this loved one. And the other, the other one is like a tower that's happening too. Like, I heard a child's friend, one of your maybe child's friend or something like that, or, childhood friend. But some of you guys, it's your child's friend. So you guys are kind of, having a fear of, giving something, of help to these people. But the higher realms want you guys to use your fears in order to grow. Yeah, because a lot of you guys are nonstop, you're multidimensional spiritual beings. So growth is a part of you because you are not a spiritual midget. Don't forget, we have spiritual midgets, we have spiritual giants, okay? The spiritual midgets cannot grow anymore anyway. They are really going to be stuck in that spiritual, decay. That's all I can say. So, yeah, so they want you guys to, use your fears to grow, okay? And these are the healthy fears, okay? Because you guys don't forget, there's healthy fear and there's non-healthy fear. There's toxic fear, okay? The healthy fear is the fear that helps you grow. So a lot of you guys will be confronted with that, okay? The toxic fear is the fear that, get people, arrested and put away and jail time. And yeah, I was supposed to get some Pampers. How was I supposed to get the this and that? Or whatever. I don't know, but whatever goes down here. The bottom line is you guys are experiencing two things at one time. And others of you, these two towers are, people that you guys even work with. Some of you guys work with a loved one as well. And these towers are happening really before your eyes in the workplace. And behind scenes, people don't realize this because, someone has been undermining you guys, in a big way, okay? Some of you, maybe a coworker has been undermining you guys, so a lot of you guys are going to see what has materialized. That's why you're afraid to give to them, because this coworker has been undermining you guys and treating you like boop boop, okay? Yeah, and what I also see is, you guys are going to see right before your eyes these towers hit in their life at the same time as two different or two co-workers, or two towers hit this one co-worker at one time, okay? And you guys are going to be fearful for them as well. They're going to have to use their fears to grow as well, you know what I mean? Yeah, because they were doing a lot of lying on the job. a lot of blood sucking. So maybe, I'm seeing them owe a lot of money and ask maybe you guys to help them pay. But no, that's cheating. You guys are not going to help them cheat. And you guys are telling them maybe it's time for you to get a new career. That part. That's what I see. Yeah. This person was going around, telling people, not telling people they were married and cheating and doing all of this at the job. That's why it's time for them to change to a new career. A lot of you guys, this is somebody very, close to you guys at heart. Yeah. This is somebody you really gave to, financially, spiritually, wholeheartedly. You gave to Aries. That's what I see. Yeah. Here it is. Yeah. So these people, I don't know, they're just naturally operating like that. As far as forcing their opinions on you, forcing their friendship on you, forcing their love on you, forcing their feelings on you. A lot of you guys know this like the back of your hand. It's almost like riding a bike, because you guys, the higher rounds, wanted to break that bike down. B-I-K-E. It's just like you being in tune with your inner knowing experience. And that's what happened. So you already had experience with these people doing what they do, trying to force their opinions and their love and their energy on you. Okay? Yeah. Oh, snap. So addictions are present here. So that's why. So this YouTuber is on heavy drugs. Whoever you guys have been given to. Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus energy, low vibe. Let's make it clear, because I'm a Virgo. That's crazy. But the bottom line is, this is a low vibe Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus energy that's coming through. Or now the one that's undermining you guys is the Gemini, Libra, Aquarius type of energy. Okay. Yeah. They may be the one that think they're running a show, or they think they're running a show, or they're the manager of that company, or they're the head of that company, right? Or business, however you want to call it. Yeah. Some of you guys are not speaking to someone here, and it shows. Whoa, where'd it go? Oh, okay. Yeah, the higher realms want you guys to don't be afraid of what's coming towards you, because you guys got some blessings and some blessings to receive. Some pure blessings to receive. A lot of you guys are all bogged down with fear right now, and that kind of hurts. But the higher realms want you to open up and see, and be ready, because some blessings are coming in. And for you guys, it's money blessings. 888 is significant, okay? A lot of you guys, if you see 888, this is confirmation to let you know, you know what I'm saying? There's no more wait. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. A lot of you guys are holding on too tight to these, fears. And you guys, let me tell you about the low vibe energy fears. They can't grow anymore past the third dimension. And Aries, I've been reading this for you guys. I just got back into my readings as far as, jumping into you guys. And I know you guys just started out, but it's like this fear thing is chopping you guys up. You know what I mean? This low vibe energy fear. Just remember, it can only go 3-dimensional levels, okay? Yeah, it can't exist further in any type of way. So the higher realms want you guys to be open and ready, because that first dimension of that low vibe energy fear is going to tell you guys FEAR. It's going to tell you guys false evidence appearing real. It's going to make you think Something is going to happen if you do this, or if you don't do that, or if you, yeah. So it's going to make you think it's a boogeyman somewhere, okay? And then the next dimensional level, which is the second dimensional level of that low vibe energy fear, is the FEAR, future events already ruined. It's going to have you canceling real important engagements, right? And then the third dimensional level of that low vibe energy fear, okay, is FEAR, F everything and run. So it's going to have you guys running around here like a chicken with a head cut off when you realize you ain't soft. All right? Yeah. Yeah. And then that part. And then you guys are going to take it to heart and realize that, the whole time you've been running from yourself. See, that's what this wants you to do, like a dog chasing its tail. It wants you to do that. You know, I can't make it up. It wants you to be like a dog chasing its tail just so you can think that you failed. Okay? So pay attention to that low vibe fear energy, all right? As your life move on with a smooth sail. Because in your intuition, it's time for you guys to stand up for yourself as well. However, your intuition, your solar plex chakra has a powerful meaning. It's telling you guys it's time to stand up to that fear, okay? Yeah. Get your foot out your butt so you can walk in a strong way, right? That's what it's telling you guys. And it's showing me that your intuition chakra is activated. You guys, your intuition is on point. 888. Let me tell you how oh, snap. A lot of you guys have a fear of playing this number because you might hit. Some of you guys have a fear of winning. Oh yeah. Okay, so some of you guys been looking at those videos, say, bad luck comes to people who win the lottery or something like that. I don't know. But I'm getting that, some of you guys have a fear of winning. Because this 888 is here for you guys to win. Yeah. And the fear is here to say you guys, need to recognize that, it's a healthy fear that will get you right here where you need to be, right? So let's see what's going on. These people deliberately try to put smells in your home, you guys. Be aware of that. Keep your doors sealed and stuff like that. Because if you guys haven't seen those videos of those foreigners, different foreigners, but it was an Asian foreigner on one video. But I've noticed the ones that I live around, they try to put little smells in my door, like something smoking, and then it'd be all in the hallway or something of that nature. So be mindful of that, you guys. And I forgot, they be blowing that little thing. Like I caught a lift one time and he did the thing. So at any rate, let's get on down to business. Just be mindful and, keep your breathing, because these people, I don't know what's going on. And it's not all. We know that because, everybody don't have malice intent. But it's just the one with no brain and on drugs and stuff like that, heavily shapeshifters, the ones like that shift in whatever they do. So those are the ones that you got to be mindful and watch out for, because it's not a game. Let me turn on my ear thing. Okay, you guys, that's what I see. So stay open and available and ready for these blessings to come in, because I can't make it all. Yeah, this 888 here. Be open. Your blessings are here. And a lot of you guys, it's going to come either this way or that way. It can come through personal. It could come through business for a lot of you guys. But your tower is like a sudden wealth or a sudden fortune or something like that. Or a sudden realization that you have two fortunate places to be, or fortunes. Like you have, all of a sudden you find out, you're like, hold up, my aunt and my grandma left me something. I didn't know that, or that type of thing. So I'm seeing that for a lot of you guys. But this bloodsucker, just be mindful that they're there, okay? Um, yeah, this bloodsucker type of YouTuber, you know what I mean? Shapeshifter as well. Yeah. Okay. Now, let's see what else we have here. I gotta clean the smell out of my house. They deliberately put like smells nearby, and this is on purpose, you guys. It's only because I'm getting ready to do a video. Every time I get ready to do a video, they either blast the music real loud where it sound like it's in my apartment, or they smoke something real stinky right by my door so it can come in either my bedroom or the door here. And they haven't get rid of nobody yet. Pam Bondi, if that was your job, bye-bye. I love you, but bye-bye. Because this is crazy. Somebody got to do something because this is getting really out of hand. And I've been ready. I've been ready for a long, long, long time. Okay? Because this is a mess. Like, I've never lived with, like, we already know. We're not used to this type of living. This is awful living. I mean, this is really awful living. I would not put a dog in this mess. You know what I'm saying? That's how messy it is. So, that part. Bunch of weirdos and shapeshifters. Right in my building. I'll be like, Ice, when you coming? Do I gotta bring the ice? You know what I'm saying? Because they said that people are calling ice. Do I have to bring them for real? Or are they actually actively, you know, like that part? So I don't know. You guys, this is weird. Because somebody threatening your health have something to do with that. Like, this stuff that stinks is really sickening. You know what I'm saying? It's not something that you take lightly. It's very sickening to your stomach. You know? Yep. A lot of you guys getting some genuine love from two places. Somebody jealous as heck. That's why them people that Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy is undermining you. It's a woman that's jealous of you guys, a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Because you got love coming from two strong places, and it's genuine love. It's not because you got that fat A or because you got that baby. It's just because it's genuine love. Look at that. I can't make it up. Some of you guys may be overzealous about this. Somebody's over anxious about this. They really want to give you love. Be mindful, you guys, because some of you guys may be, I don't know how this energy may attract you guys, but some of you guys, it may cause you to overeat or something like that. Overthink or, you know, be over anxious or something of that nature. You guys, I had to, wait a minute. Oh, Lord, Lord, Lord. I had to spray out in the hallway because it stinks so bad. I don't listen. I don't wish this on nobody. It should be against the law, for real, whatever this is, because you can't guarantee what it is. Because we don't know what it is. But at any rate, we don't give a shit. They can have the block. Let them have the block, because they ain't killing nobody but themselves, and that's what they don't realize. Because you can never kill us. How the heck you gonna kill the people who... Anyway, let me just breathe. Let me breathe. Throw that away. But they have a good illusion in their mind. They think that they can kill or undermine us. Anywho, You guys, I see here genuine love from two different places at your workplace, okay? Somebody might be scared to come towards you and give you something, their opinion about it. Yo, I don't think you should deal with this person because this person dealing with some addictions here. And whatever that smell is, if you guys smell it at work, just know that that's what it is. You know what I mean? And then there's you got somebody that may want to, then you have someone that may want to give you an opinion of somebody's married, that they are cheaters. And then somebody else say, no, they have an open marriage. So it's two things going on here. Like I said, two different towers. One that has an open marriage, one is married and cheating. But somebody, between the two, they like you. And they want to show you some love. Wow. And it's difficult because somebody is really getting to them to the point where, it's like overflow. It's like it might be time for them to really switch up on careers because if they got to be where you are, it's like a thing, okay? A lot of you guys got some huge money coming in some type of way. A huge change of money coming in. And some of you guys, it's like, that's why these women are jealous. They jealous because you got everything, behind the scenes. You got some inheritance. Some of you guys, like I said, some inheritance coming in. I already said all. Okay, so you guys already know you got something coming in. So please, don't bog your mind down with anything negative, any fears, because you got something coming in. 888 is coming in, and I'm hearing it's coming in again and again and again. All right, I'm hearing it's coming in times 10. That's what I heard, okay? So that's what I need to share with you guys. Because it's gonna, your health and wealth and stuff like that, when you guys start opening up to allow yourself to grow and stand up for your fears and be open and let your intuition guide you, that's gonna help you spiritually grow as well, okay? In the area of business, career, or whatever like that, you guys have sudden change coming in. Some of you guys will really get ready to come out of the business. You may be getting ready to do something else. Some of you guys get ready to start your own business because whatever from that business. Some of you guys sued the corporation or something of that nature. Some of you guys have something, I don't know, some of you guys may have done a grievance and stuff like that. Something going on here where this money is going to come suddenly out of nowhere. And it's like, I don't know, for you guys, it may be two jobs. You may have sued your previous job and that finally came through. Some of you guys, you sued the current. Dang, that's a lot going on. So a lot of you guys have that, all right? Yeah. Yep. All because a spell was removed, and you guys believe that this too shall pass. And like I said, 777, green. You got the green light, ching, ching, ching. This is what your heart's desire. This is your heart chakra, saying 777. That stuff is on the way, okay? A lot of you guys believe that this too shall pass, and it did, and it always has. Oh man, like I said, look, I can't make it up. You were very strong and committed to your belief, and that's why these spells are removed without any harm to none. These spells, these curses, these hacks, everything are removed without any harm to none. Wow. That's done. That's what I'm getting for you guys, okay? No doubt. Now, I'm going to get one big idea message for you guys, okay? What? One big idea message for you guys from the higher realms, all right? To clarify this all. Yeah. See, it told me. It's so unique how it tells you. But anyway, you guys need to know that the higher realms are speaking to you guys, okay? You can say your higher realm, your spirit team, you guys. Whew. They said, are you taking yourself and your problems too seriously? Like I told you guys, that's what you guys are doing. You're wrapped up in it. Maybe fear of the future is weighing on you. Okay? Your spirit team, your spirit guys, they want you to, they say they would like for you to take a little break from all that and start having fun, at least on your day. When you stop fixating on what has been making you heavy-hearted, we get a chance to move some magic in your direction. We just send you. We just send you. They said I said send. They said we just need you to let go a little, all right? Spirit needs some room, some elbow grease, all right? Yeah. So Spirit needs some room and gets very inspired by your laughter when you have fun. So some of you guys have that laugh that goes multi-dimensional laugh. They know when you're having fun. Oh, snap, that's beautiful. When was the last time you got ready? Really loose, okay? When was the last time you guys got really loose and goofy? Maybe you need to go dancing. Or watch some very funny comedy, all right, to make you laugh. Or call the one friend you know will remind you how ridiculous and delightful, giddy that you can be, okay? You will return refreshed and renewed and ready to once again see the world as less daunting. And you will be ready to receive in perfect timing the beauty that Spirit has for you. Ooh-wee. Don't forget how much the higher realms love you, because they are talking to you times 2. Okay? I can't make it up in any doggone way. So that part. So a lot of you guys are urged right now to go out and have fun. And before you do, I want to tell you guys that you are the one. Give yourself that grace and mercy every day at 4:05, okay? But before I do, I want to let you guys know that you are the mass key component to this whole divine plan on this beautiful divine planet Earth. The higher realms want you to know your worth since birth. The higher realm said that word planet could be no other word than planet. And it's simply so you would know that you are planned. Okay, the last 2 letters in that word planet is simply ET. So you guys will know that you are planned until the end of your timeline here. Okay, that hopefully that is clear. The higher realm said, yeah, let's get this one thing sincere. A lot of you guys have been really fighting to live the ET life all your life. You've been hearing people say, no, go ahead and do this back to them, or do this, whatever. You guys have been fighting to live the ET life all your life. And what I mean by that is E, executing low vibe energy, and T, transmuting it into high vibe energy. I'm going to go get my blood tested and see what they're putting in this air. And I'm going to make sure that everybody knows. I don't care if it, I'm going to make sure. I'm going to do that. Because they're putting something in this air. And it's not of, legacy. I believe that. It's something different. But you guys have been fighting to live the ET life all your life. All right? And that's E, executing low vibe energy, and T, transmuting it into high vibe energy. A lot of you guys, you helped adults when you were little. They like talking to you. People would come up and say, look at your growth. I can't make it out. So a lot of adults would come to you and talk to you. And I'm seeing you guys sit on a stoop of the bottom of the house. The house is up here, and you guys are at this. The adult is at the stoop, and you come sit, talk to the adult, and you really help them with some type of questions they had in their mind or something they were going through. You guys help the adults too, and this was at a young age. And they said they tell everybody when they see you, it's something about you, like you. And then you heard other people, say the wise before the years, but this person knew it was something inside of you. And they would tell people that about you. So a lot of you guys have been living the ET life all your life, yeah. I heard something about a foreign minister. I don't know what that is about. I heard something about a foreign minister. Some of you guys, foreign ministers, yeah. A lot of you guys have been working tirelessly overtime, yeah. So a lot of you guys need to know that things will not end the way you think they would end. So that's another reason why they're saying try to have some fun, because a lot of you guys are being rewarded right now. And the higher realms are saying great light work. Some of you guys know a foreign minister, or you are a foreign minister, and you have been doing some great light work here. That's what I'm getting. It's also clear. It's right here. Great light work. You guys are like 10, and some of you guys might be a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius type of energy. And a lot of you guys have been doing some heavy, work here. So great job, and that's sincere. And you've been like that ever since you were little. And it may have been you guys have helped a foreign minister when you were little. And you guys, they said something about that person, that you're a great light worker, okay? You guys need to know that life is your soul's mission. It is not a competition, okay? Even though you got people on the sidelines and multi-dimensional levels wishing it was a competition, you might see that big old, you might see that dressed up garbage can woman or man, you know what I mean, trying to demolish your plan. You might bump heads with that person. They look real good on the outside, but so mean and cold-hearted that you can't really understand, that one. And then you might bump heads with that other one with that $500 hat on and 50-cent head, always trying to find out, the worst that you dread, right? So then that last one that we know about, that's in those multi-dimensional levels of competition with you guys, that last one is peculiar because that one is the one with all those degrees, more than a thermometer. But they still always have to ask you, every little thing, what shall I do? What shall I do? What shall I do? Right? Yeah. So these people, neither here nor there, but just to let you guys know that you will bump into them whichever way you go. You know what I'm saying? Because they're in these different dimensional levels of competition with you guys. And yeah. So the higher realms have placed something so beautiful and priceless inside of you. It is called your intuition. The higher realms say if you trust that intuition, you shall begin to see without sight. People still scratching their head trying to figure out how the blind man and woman can get around and maneuver this whole world day or night and still don't have to argue, fuss, steal, fraud, kill, or fight. Did I stutter out on mother give you some butter? And you better believe that's right. So the higher realms say, yeah. The higher realms didn't stop there, okay? Because the higher realms keep that intuition spiritually tethered to this beautiful thing called your spiritual GPS, which is the guides or the gods, or simply God pointing you to your next level of step of origin. And that acronym for STEP is simply STEP, a solution to every problem. See, the higher realms knew that, you guys were born with this energy in your entirety. Okay, you were born like a spiritual 9mm fully loaded, not knowing which way to shoot. Okay? The higher realm said the only thing that could have been a little dismay is a lot of you guys were down here doing like this, pointing the finger out this way. All right? The higher realm said, let them know what a problem is. Because you guys were having a finger pointed this way. And you see what that do all day, right? So the higher realm said, let them know what a problem is. Now, because you guys have the STEP, a solution to every problem, a lot of people didn't know what was the problem. They kept doing this. Well, the higher realms want you guys to identify that the problem is something that you create. Situations are simply things that happen. Yeah, that's why you hear people say, what had happened was, yeah, that's a situation. Now, a problem is something that's always attached to that name. Mm-hmm. Hence, Houston, we have a problem, right? So, the higher realms want you guys to be aware, okay? Yeah, that a problem is something that you create. Situations are simply things that happen. That's why the higher realms want you guys to always be aware that the word enemy is just like it is pronounced. It is enemy. No one can harm me more than I can harm me. No one can hurt me more than I can hurt me. No one. Why? Because the word enemy is just like it's pronounced. It is enemy. So the higher realms want you guys to recognize that any time of the course of the day, today you can step back and ask yourself the simple question and say, am I the solution today? And some of you guys may hear that voice back say, you know what? Aries, you are doing A-OK. You see? Carry on and be on your way, right? Yeah. So that part. So the higher realms want you guys to take that message to heart. And that's what I have for you guys, all right, from the beginning to the start. And guess what? This is where we must part ways. If life lasts and death pass, you will see or hear me again. Until then, parlay, peace be unto you. Be safe out there. And within one. Aries, don't forget to say your moment of silence or have a moment of silence each chance you remember that 4:05 exists in a day. So 4:05, the time of the day, for you guys to say thanks in every way because your birthright number is 405, okay? The higher realm speaks through numbers, signs, and synchronicities. That's your birth date, expiration date, and all the little DNA codes in your body. The higher realms is telling you through your 4th month that you guys are very special, okay? A lot of you guys can manifest using all 4 elements in a big way. You guys can use earth, air, water, fire. You don't have to use the traditional burn a candle and blow it out on a cake. You guys don't have to use the air and fire sign to celebrate. You guys can use all 4 elements, okay? Yes. So you guys need to know that because that number 4 means so much more. The higher realm said the number 4 means that you guys are never to be ignored in the spiritual world nor the spiritual realm. It means that the angels are sending you guys everything that you need from 4 corners of the earth, 4 corners of the world. You hear me? 4 seasons of the earth, 4 elements of the earth, even down the 4 legs on the table just to keep you guys securely grounded and stable. A lot of you guys don't even know why you keep 4 wheels. You can't even walk somewhere without somebody calling saying, you need a ride there? Why? Because of your blessings of 4, okay? A lot of you guys are attracted to 4 in a big way. Some of you guys give 4-letter nicknames out. A lot of you guys are from a family of 4. Things of that nature. So think blessings of 4. Some of you guys have that emotional pet because of that blessing of 4. Okay? I need to let you guys know that. Now that number 5 is huge because that number 5 says what I told you guys. Remember I told you multidimensional? Well, you guys are multidimensional spiritual beings, so that number 5 has a lot to do with you guys bringing positive change from every dimensional level onto this level. A lot of you guys grew up with a lot of change around you, didn't even know why. Socks have changed, bottles have changed. A lot of people didn't grow up like that, okay? I'm one of them. But however, you guys did because of your number 5 birthright number. You guys bring positive change from every dimensional level into this level, and so shall you bring it, you shall receive it, okay? In a big way, so be aware of that. A lot of you guys came here to change the game, so don't be surprised when you go back to places that you maybe put 2 cents in and said 2 words, and the whole dynamic changed. You guys bring change. If you ever hear your birth story, you will know how much change was brought by you. All right, beautiful, wonderful you, right? Man, yeah, that part. Okay, so a lot of you guys need to acknowledge that in a big way. 4 plus 5 equals 9. Your total birthright number is 9, so that means a lot of you guys were born, just like I said, wise before your years. Remember I told you? I said you had a lot more besides that. Yeah, you guys are very special. So you guys were born spiritually awakened and spiritually aligned with that birthright of number 9. Okay, a lot of you guys came here to bring a spiritual ending in that way. That's why it's going to be some heartbreak. You guys may have been called heartbreakers coming along the way because of that birthright number 9. You guys are here to bring that spiritual ending, because that's a spiritual ending. You have to end some cycles in this lifetime. It can't keep repeating itself. So a lot of you guys are here, and there will be a lot of tears, you know what I'm saying, because of that number 9 birthright. But please remember this, 405 every day, though the heavenly realms a kiss. All right, you guys.